Welcome back to English Fluency Mission, where you learn English with movies and American TV shows. My name is Steve, and I'm your fluency coach. Today, we are going to learn a few important vocabularies, idioms, and structures from the Captain Marvel movie, which was released in 2019. So, without further ado, let's jump into the topic.
We didn't know what to do. Marvel warned us not to send a signal for any reason. Or the Kree would find us.
You did the right thing. It's okay. She's all right. She's a friend.
I am not gonna hurt you.
She led me to you.
I'm so sorry. I didn't know.
Carol, this is war. My hands are filthy from it too. But we're here now. You found my family. This is just the beginning. There are thousands of us separated from each other, scattered throughout the galaxy.
Fraternizing with the enemy.
What did you do to your uniform?
They got in her head, just like we thought.
The Supreme Intelligence will set her straight.
You can see they're not soldiers. Let them go. You can have me. And the Corps?
You lied to me.
I made you the best version of yourself. What's given can be taken away.
Thanks to you, those insidious shapeshifters will threaten our borders no more.
I used to believe your lies, but the Skrulls are just fighting for a home. You're talking about destroying them because they won't submit to your rule. And neither will I.
We found you. We embraced you as our own.
You stole me. From my home, my family, my friends.
It's okay. She's all right. She's a friend.
I am not gonna hurt you.
She led me to you.
Lead as a verb means to show the way to a group of people, animals, vehicles, etc. by going in front of them, or to take someone somewhere by going with them. For example, I don't know the way, so you should lead. Means you should come forward and show me the way. Second, she led them down the hall. Means she took them down the hall. Third, the waiter led us to our table. Led are the past and past participle forms. Last, she led me to you. Means she took me to you. Gonna is the short form of saying going to, which is used to tell about a previously planned future event. For example, we are going to make another English vocabulary lesson on the Aladdin movie, which was released in 2019. Next, in February, we are going to start the Vocab of the Day series, where you will learn one new word daily from Hollywood movies or American TV shows. We have explained gonna in more detail, along with the difference between will and going to in another video lesson, Learn English with Unhinged 2020 movie. You may watch this lesson after completing the current lesson. The link to that video lesson is given in the description below, and the above I button. Before we go further to learn more vocab and idioms, I would like to say that if you like our method of teaching English with movies and you have not subscribed to our channel yet, then do subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon, so you don't miss upcoming video notifications. We keep posting 2 videos every Wednesday and Sunday, to help you to learn English through movies.
I'm so sorry. I didn't know.
Carol, this is war. My hands are filthy from it too. But But we're here now. You found my family.
Filthy as an adjective means extremely dirty. For example, I got stuck in the filthy water because of heavy rain. The rainwater after merging with dust becomes filthy. Second, I've never smoked. It's a filthy habit. Means it's a very bad habit. Third, he was in a filthy mood. Here again, filthy means very bad. Last, my hands are filthy from war. Here it means dirty.
This is just the beginning. There are thousands of us separated from each other, scattered throughout the galaxy.
Scattered is an adjective, and when things are scattered, then they are spread over an area, in an untidy, or irregular way. For example, toys and books are scattered around the room. Next, my family is scattered all over the world. Last, the fridge door was open and food was scattered across the floor.
Fraternizing with the enemy.
Fraternize as a verb means to spend time with someone as friends. Associate or form a friendship with someone, especially when one should not. If you fraternize with someone, you associate with them in a friendly way. For example, staff was warned not to fraternize with reporters from other newspapers. Next, she ignored my warning against fraternizing with the enemy. Last, the soldiers were told not to fraternize with any of the local people. If you have the desire to enhance your vocabulary fast and you love to read either, then for you, we have given links to a few vocabulary books in the description below. You may consider buying those. Along with these, links to free e-books having vocabulary from Hollywood movies with example sentences are also given. You may download and learn new words.
What did you do to your uniform?
They got in her head, just like we thought.
The Supreme Intelligence will set her straight.
You can see they're not soldiers. Let them go. You can have me.
And the core?
Get into one's head is an idiom. That means to start to believe something or someone. If someone says that the earth is flat and you believe it, then he got into your head. For example, when will you get it into your head that he's not coming back? Means, when will you start to believe that he is not coming back? Next, one day, she got it into her head that we all hated her. Means, she started to believe that we all hated her. Last, why can't you get it into your head that we're just friends? This means, why can't you believe that we are just friends? Set someone straight is an idiom. That means, to tell someone the facts about a situation that the person has not understood. Or we can say, to correct one's attitude, belief, or behavior. For example, I had to set him straight about what really happened. Means, I had to make him understand what really happened. Next, I had to set Stephen straight, after I realized that he had been operating the machinery wrong this whole time. Last, don't worry, I will set him straight on this matter.
Thanks to you, those insidious shapeshifters will threaten our borders no more.
I used to believe your lies.
Insidious is an adjective, and if something is insidious, then it is unpleasant or dangerous and develops gradually and secretly, causing harm. Or we can say, if something is slowly and secretly causing harm, it's insidious. For example, cancer is an insidious disease, because it develops gradually and secretly and most of the time gets caught in the last stage. Next, high blood pressure is an insidious condition that has few symptoms. Last, sexual harassment is a serious and insidious problem. Shapeshifter as a noun means an imaginary person or creature that can change into a different shape or form. Insidious shapeshifters mean those shapeshifters who are cunning and harmful. As you know, English Fluency mission is highly focused on helping you to get new vocabulary, idioms, and correct pronunciation. To correct your pronunciation, it is important to listen to the words from native speakers. To help you develop the vocabulary fast, we recommend using Amazon Audible, where you will get the first month absolutely free. As per my recommendation, lots of people have already used Audible and they have seen tremendous change in their vocabulary and pronunciation. The main advantage of having Audible is every month you get one book to listen to, for free, if you keep your membership active at a minimal amount. When you read and listen to the book at the same time, then you learn vocabulary very fast. The link to sign up is given in the description below. You may click and sign up, if you like to.
Thanks to you, those insidious shapeshifters will threaten our borders no more.
I used to believe your lies.
One line can be spoken in different ways. This line is a negative statement without using will not in the sentence. This could have simply been spoken as: insidious shapeshifters will not threaten our borders more. Means, a single statement can be spoken in a variety of ways. Next, I will do nothing. Or I will not do anything. Last, a man can do no more than he can. Or a man can't do more than he can. The meaning of both sentences is the same.
Thanks to you, those insidious shapeshifters will threaten our borders no more.
I used to believe your lies.
Used to is a past modal verb which is used when we refer to things in the past that are no longer true. Simply to define those tasks that we did in our past, but now we don't do. For example, he used to play football for the local team, but he's too old now. Means, he played football in the past when he was young, but now because of being old, he doesn't play. That White House over there used to belong to my family. This means, it belonged to my family in the past, but not anymore. Now let's look at how to ask questions using used to. Did you used to live in London? Means where did you live before your current location? Now a negative sentence. Negative sentences can be spoken in two different ways. First, I did not used to live in London. Second, I used not to live in London.
But the scrolls are just fighting for a home. You're talking about destroying them because they won't submit to your rule. And neither will I.
We found you. We embraced you as our own.
You stole me.
Neither is used in multiple ways, but here it is used as a way of showing how a sentence or clause is related to what has already been said. For example, I can't play tennis, but neither can you. It can also be spoken as: I can't play tennis, but you can also not play. Next, they won't submit to your rule. And neither will I. And simple way, or we can say basic way to say this: they won't submit to your rule and I will also not submit. In simple words, will not also is replaced with neither will I. The important thing is to keep in mind that, in this type of structure, the helping verbs like will, can, could, etc. will be placed before the subject, as neither will I, neither can you, neither should he.
But the scrolls are just fighting for a home. You're talking about destroying them because they won't submit to your rule.
And neither will I.
We found you. We embraced you as our own.
You stole me.
Embrace as a verb means, to put your arms around someone to show love or friendship. Or to completely accept something or someone, such as a new belief, idea, or way of life. For example, this was an opportunity that he would embrace. Means, he would accept this opportunity. Next, he embraced the poor child who was suffering from high fever. This means, he held the poor boy and helped him. Last, she greeted me with a warm embrace. Means, while welcoming me, she held me in her arms.
We didn't know what to do. Marvell warned us not to send a signal for any reason. Or the Kree would find us.
You did the right thing. It's okay, it's okay. She's all right, she's a friend.
I am not gonna hurt you.
She led me to you.
I'm so sorry. I didn't know.
Carol, this is war. My hands are filthy from it too. But we're here now. You found my family. This is just the beginning. There are thousands of us separated from each other, scattered throughout the galaxy.
Fraternizing with the enemy.
What did you do to your uniform?
They got in her head, just like we thought.
The Supreme Intelligence will set her straight.
You can see they're not soldiers. Let them go. You can have me.
And the core?
You lied to me.
I made you the best version of yourself. What's given can be taken away.
Thanks to you, those insidious shapeshifters will threaten our borders no more.
I used to believe your lies. But the scrolls are just fighting for a home. You're talking about destroying them because they won't submit to your rule. And neither will I.
We found you. We embraced you as our own.
You stole me. From my home, my family, my friends.